With us now is our guest, Mark Badami, and we're going to be talking about financial planning. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you, Donna. It's great.
We met a while ago doing something charitable, some fabulous event, and then you invited me to do the interviews for a Jeff Gordon Financial Planning Association of Long Island event.
That's correct.
How'd I do?
We had the Long Island Symposium. We had the FPA of Long Island Symposium at the Crest Hollow Country Club with Jeff Gordon.
Yes, we did. Now, what is that? What is your organization?
So we're we're a financial planning organization. We cater to the financial professional. Some of our, I guess we're going to call it the 4 pillars of our success as an organization, would be start with the community outreach.
Okay.
So the first thing we start to do is we want to give back to the community, and we give back to the community in certain ways. And this year we're going to be sponsoring Habitat for Humanity and Long Island Harvest. And that's amongst other things about either whether we're out in the fields sowing the crops of the fields where they're growing, producing the foods that we're going to be giving out to people that are hungry. We're also going to be building houses for people that are homeless.
It's funny that you mentioned that organization because this center window, Mark, is from Habitat for Humanity Restore.
Wow.
That's where I sourced that from. Knew what I wanted. I went there, knew that I was going to be giving back, making a difference, helping those that need a shelter to be built. And so that is the cornerstone of the whole entire set.
And it's your main feature for your set. That's
it absolutely is. So that's who you're going to be helping this year.
Those are the 2 organizations we're doing for community outreach. We also do other things like advocacy. So we also we talk to legislators, local and state and federal legislators about different things that is going on with the industry, so we can help them, I guess, regulate the rules and regulations within our industry. We also do things like business development for our younger financial professionals that are coming into the community. They're trying to, I guess we could mentor them a little bit to help them navigate some of the nuances and the pitfalls that might happen with that. They may not be getting information from their own broker-dealer currently. And the last thing we do is the most important thing is probably we offer programs where we can get continuing education credits so we can learn new nuances. Some of the recent programs we just had was the last one in January. We had a program that was understanding the new 1040, with the new Trump tax cuts. How did that affect our local people? So a lot of our clients are asking us, how's this new Trump tax cut going to affect us? And we had to relearn the new tax code. So we had a class on that to educate our members. The other thing we did was just recently, last month, was a segment on understanding Medicaid, Social Security. So we had to understand, would it be better for us to file under our spouses before we file for us? Or is it better for our spouses to file under our own Social Security before they file? So we had to understand the nuances with that. And that's something you don't get from Social Security. You get it from your financial professional.
Interesting.
Next month, we're going to be this month, we're going to be offering a segment on estate planning and divorce planning, because divorce planning is, it's pretty prominent. So we have to understand how do we prospect? How do we understand how the divorce is going to handle our finances?
Right.
And that's just a small segment of some of the stuff we do at the Financial Planning Association of Long Island.
Now, is it only for the financial planners? Do you have to be a certified financial planner and already have a Series 7, 63 under your belt in order to participate? How does that work?
No, it's not actually, because we actually have a lot of CPAs that are joining our organization. We teamed up with NICPAP, which is a local organization that caters mostly to the smaller practitioner on Long Island, or New York State, I should say. And we tag team each other really as a resource to help understand what's going on with our clients and help them educate their clients with whatever particular financial situation might happen. But you don't have to be a financial planner to be part of, you don't have to have a designation to be a part of our group. We actually welcome most people that are in the financial arena to come and join us, because education is really key.
It absolutely is. Let's take a look at that fun event that you hosted for the purposes of education. Let's take a look. Hey, this is Donna Drake, and up next we're going to the Crest Hollow Country Club for the Financial Planning Association of Long Island special event. Stay tuned. What an amazing day so far. What were some of your takeaways?
Well, this is a great event. This is an opportunity for financial planners from all along Long Island to get an opportunity to get their CE credits and get to network and mingle with other financial planners from the area. And matter of fact, this is the only place that you can come where you can get all your CE credits all over the course of 1 year. So we have, not only do we have the symposium where you're able to get 8 CE credits, 4 insurance, New York State insurance credits, and 8 at CFP credits, but during the course of the year, every month we have a meeting where we're able to get 1 additional credit every month.
What are some of the benefits? Why should somebody belong?
Well, first of all, when you first get here, it's like a family reunion. You know everybody just wants to support each other. They welcome each other with open arms, able to share ideas.
I started making a salary at a young age, and luckily I had parents that taught me about saving and planning, and so obviously as I started looking at my career stepping out of driving the car and some potential salary change, then I start looking ahead at okay, how does the next stage of my life look, and then now it's really looking at how that financial planning goes into real retirement whenever that happens one day, and as well as I have kids that are in school now and they're going to go to college one day, and so just connecting how my life has evolved and how my financial planning's been a big part of that.
I would definitely recommend that they join because the FBA has a lot to offer. I mean, the symposium is great, but then throughout the year, there's study groups, there's chapter meetings, there's so many resources on the website. I've met a lot of friends just by joining.
Well, it really revolves around the 2 years of planning and the 2 months of actual execution or climbing in order to reach the summit of Mount Everest. And so there's a lot of different elements involved in that. Risk management, for example, is something this particular group really can relate to. And the way we approach risk management is very similar.
What are the 3 key reasons why somebody should join the FPALI Association?
Well, first is that there's fellowship. You really get to understand what it's like, what other advisors are going through, but you get to meet them and you get to sit and talk, and you start to work through some of these regulatory changes together. And the second reason is not just fellowship, but it's more importantly is that it's a good educational experience. You have a sense of education. There are things that our individual firms may not be getting information on, and you come to a financial planning association meeting in Long Island and you say, oh wow, I haven't heard about Medicaid planning in a while. I didn't see the new changes in the Trump tax plan. And third is most of it, it's fun. There's a lot of fun things to do. There's a lot of social networking and things like that.
1, 2, 3, go FPA!
And that was Joe Danielle's great camera work with me that day. We had a lot of fun.
It was spectacular.
And Joe DeFelice from our team also did the editing of that. So we thank you for joining us, Mark, and I'm sure people will want to join your organization. So
Donna,
thank
it's
you.
always a pleasure. It really is. Truly, thank you very much for having us.
Oh, you're welcome. And for you, our audience, stay tuned for more. We'd love hearing your ideas of what segments you'd like us to feature. Keep writing to us. Stay tuned.